I have multiple Google accounts which I want to be able to use on the same device. On this device, I have my Fuel Ed profile, my trainer profile, and my student profile. You can have multiple profiles running on a device without worrying about files or folders ending up in the wrong place. If you want to add another profile in your Chrome browser, you will see in the top right-hand corner the profile image that is associated with your account. To add another profile, I go to Add at the bottom of the profile list. This will open a new window and this will set up your Chrome profile onto this device. For this, I'm going to add my personal Gmail account. I add the details as I would normally do to log in to that account. This now adds information like your bookmarks, any autofill data, apps and extensions, or history that you have associated with that profile onto this device. I'm on a Mac and I have set my mouse commands so that when I do that 3-finger swipe across the mouse pad, it will move between the windows that I have in full screen. So now when I do my 3-finger swipe, I'll be swapping between my personal, my trainer, my student, and my business profiles. This makes it nice and easy for me to find files that I have in my different profiles without needing to minimize or bring back to full screen any of my profiles. If I was in my Drive and I selected this icon and then selected Add Account, it's like I'm linking another account to this one. And that's when sometimes files and folders can get a little bit crossed over and sometimes you can't find things and you find it in a different account. So you're much safer and it's much easier to use that smaller profile icon at the top right and add the profile to your device. So it's opening as a separate window. If I wanted to remove a profile from my device, I again click the small profile image at the top. And this time where it's got the settings cog next to other profiles, it will show me what profiles are currently active on this device. I would click the skinny snowman of the one that I wanted to remove and I click delete. Now it's not going to delete the profile permanently. It's not going to take it off the face of the earth. It's just going to take it off of this device. If you are using multiple profiles on the same device, a top tip from me would be to make sure that you have different icon images for each of your profiles so that it's really easy to be able to tell at a glance which account you are in. If you are simply relying on the normal Google settings of it using your initials, you might end up with the same initials appearing on 4 different accounts and the only difference being the background color of the initials. So I'd really highly recommend you adding images or having some way of it being customized so that you can tell at a glance which one is the account that you want. I can have multiple profiles running on my mobile device as well. When I open my Drive app, I will see in the top right hand corner the profile image associated with that particular account. When I click that profile image, I will then see a list of the other Google accounts that have been loaded onto this device. I can add another account by following the normal sign in that I would do to sign in like I would on my laptop or other device, and then that account will start to appear in that list. When I want to change profiles, I click the icon that's the current profile that is operating on the device, and then I can choose the other profile from the list. Another way of moving quickly between profiles is to hold your finger on the image for that profile and swipe down, and it will then quickly flick between the different profiles. This works in Google Drive, this works in the Gmail app, and it's again another reason why it's really important to have different icons that are easy to tell which account is which when you're working on your device.